Hey y'all, it's Diana from the Dianaverse. I wanted to do a quick full moon video for you today. We've got the full moon in Cancer, and it is double water because Cancer is a water sign. And today is Monday, which is the moon's day, another water element day. So I don't know if you had any waterworks going on the last couple of days. The moon got into Cancer actually a couple of days ago. So right after it goes through the full moon, it'll be moving on to Leo. So the moodiness is going to move. We have a lot of things moving actually at this time. I'm going to try not to run over the easy upload time today like I did on my last video. But we had Mercury went retrograde on Friday, last Friday. So the 14th. So we're going back over communications. Mercury's kind of in between Venus, our Venus retrograde, and the Sun. So our communications, we may have conversations we have to go back over, conversations that have been on our minds that we're thinking about, communications from people from the past. That moody moon is on one side in Cancer, but it's opposing the Sun, which is with the Venus retrograde and the Pluto. The full moon is always the opposition of the Sun and the moon. That's why we can see that full moon, because it's on the other side from the Sun, reflecting, entirely reflecting the Sun back to us. So every full moon is in opposition to the Sun. But this one packs a lot of punch because we've got Pluto there, right? Power struggles. So watch out for power struggles. Watch out for how you handle power struggles. With Venus there, do you get passive aggressive? Want to keep an eye on that. And then we've got Mercury is in an air sign. It's in Aquarius as it's being retrograde. That's why I was saying thoughts, communication. But it's also traveling with Saturn, which is also in Aquarius. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of push and pull. There's a lot of thoughts about things and those thoughts hitting reality. So take it easy on yourself. Cancer full moon is a great time for some self-care. Maybe just kind of chill a bit with Mercury retrograde. Don't need to make big decisions right this minute, hopefully. Look at what house the moon is in for you to see where you're going to be having things going on. On the plus side, I personally, my moon is in Cancer, but it's in the 5th house, which is like the house of creativity and self-expression. So I have like 3 creative projects going on to distract me from my moodiness. So see what house your moon is in. You can find your entire birth chart at astro.com for free. Go in there and you click on horoscopes and then chart selection. I use extended chart selection because you can pick things like transits under, like there's a series of things you can pick, and one is what kind of chart you want, and you can pick your natal chart with the transit so that you can see where the transits are hitting. So it might be advanced for some people, but you can see your basic chart anyway, and you can see where your Cancer house is in your own chart. That'll give you an idea where it's going to be hitting you. So hope this is helpful. Hope you had a good day. Wasn't too much moodiness going on, too much barrier, self-protection. Cancer can kind of get in its own little shell for the day, but even by this evening, we're moving into Leo, so there'll be a little more exuberance coming up. We had Uranus go direct. So right when it was going direct, we had that volcano explode, right? And little tiny tsunamis on the west coast. They had to warn us, but they were only 1 to 3 feet. It wasn't that much. But it was pretty impressive if you were in Tonga, right? Like you had the volcano exploding from under the water, right? With the Cancer full moon getting ready to happen. Uranus shaking up the earth, or Uranus is in Taurus, which is an earth sign. And then they had Mercury retrograde happening for them too, because with all the ashes and stuff, they weren't able to get much communication going on. People are kind of waiting to see how everybody is over there. So dramatic for them. Hope it's not as dramatic as that in your life. Wishing you the best this week. I'm going to do the tarot draw tomorrow since we had the full moon today. I wanted to space those out just a tiny bit, so I will be pulling the tarot for the week tomorrow. All right, hope to see you then. Love you guys. Bye.